too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. We stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. On the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? It's good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Hope we're all having a good day today. Let's say hello and then let's get started. We're going to be doing some cherubi eggs today. I did a collab for this with Razzie many months ago and didn't get the shiny. That's where the 240 comes from. Who have we got? I see Inferno Plays, Miles, Sebastian. How you doing, Sebastian? Hedgie the Hedgehog. I believe you were here first, so congrats on that one. Let me pin the chat rules. We have Nevi. How you doing, Nevi? It's good to see you. Miles, how are you doing? Who else have we got? We've got Andrew. Good to see you, Andrew. Azul is here. The silly part is great, right? Fun fact for those of you that might be new here. The silly part is dubbing over a not so family friendly word. And I'll give you guys 3 guesses to guess whose voice that is. Those of you who know. Those of you who don't will know soon. Jumbo Josh, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, Inferno. Falufi, hello, how you doing? Joe, hello, glad you're doing good. All the best for your shiny. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Hey, Green Bean, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I've been thinking about these Massuda hunts, guys. I might look for some new areas to run around in to hatch these eggs. This bridge is great. It serves its purpose, but maybe we need a change of scenery every now and then. Hey, Hey girlies, hey Razzie, how you doing besties? Good to see you. Hydration check. Yeah guys, make sure you got a snack, make sure you got some water. Settle in for the next couple of hours. We're just going to be hatching a bunch of eggs. And hopefully getting a shiny or two. Who knows? Well, it's definitely not my voice. That's true, Azula. It's definitely not me. I'll give you a clue. It's someone in the chat right now. Hi, Paulie. How you doing? Egg number 1. Will it be shiny? You drank some water earlier? Good, good. Stay hydrated, guys. Green Bean? It's not Green Bean's voice, no. Fleefy wins the prize that is just getting it right. It is Razzie's voice. Oh, or Josh's. Sorry, Josh, didn't mean to do you like that. You're getting ready to take your dog to the beach. I hope you have the nicest walk on the beach, Nevi. I'd love a nice walk along the beach. I love doing that. One of my favorite things to do is to sit on the beach. So I have a favorite beach of all time ever. And it's in Wales. And there's these big rocks that you can sit on. And my favorite thing to do is just sit there for hours until the sea comes in. Because the sea comes in right up to the rocks. And I test my bravery, I guess, by seeing how far up it gets before I panic and move to the side away from the sea. But it's so relaxing. It's my favorite. I haven't done it for years, but I want to do it again. You're playing Pokemon Shield? Nice. So this is Pokemon Sword that I'm playing today. You didn't know Razzie was such a talented vocalist? That's silly. It's an amazing silly. And that's where that emoji comes from as well. Because obviously, you know, Razzie, Gengar. You've got a bunch of homework you need to do, but your brain won't let you. Suspecting I have ADHD, and I'll probably get tested in a few weeks, but I can't concentrate and I don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Paulie. Hopefully you can get tested and get yourself some answers. Hi, Haunter. How are you doing? You do not have to apologise at all. I'm doing well, thank you. It's good to see you. Hope you've been doing okay. It's always nice to see your streams. It's so relaxing. I'm glad you find them relaxing, Inferno. I actually find them really relaxing for myself as well. It's so nice just a couple of hours every day, just streaming with you guys, playing some Pokemon, listening to some chill music. It's nice. It's fun. And guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. That would be amazing. I would appreciate that muchly. Fun fact, last time you went down to the bottom of the rocks, you were having a really bad day and you didn't realise a cargo ship was passing by. It created a big wave that drenched me and your Burke. Nevi, I'm sorry about that. What a way to kind of ruin a day. I also need to learn 200 plus vocabulary till Thursday, but tomorrow I have school at 4 p.m. and I still need to do homework you didn't do today. Just take a deep breath, Paulie. Take it one step at a time. I find it really helpful to do a to-do list so you can visually see what you have to do and just try and work your way through it. I'm doing good. Been busy recently. School started back for you last week, so you've been dealing with that. Big changes, right? Having such a break over the summer and then having to go back to school. Thank you, Razzie. What are the odds? The odds are 1 in 512 for this particular hunt. So we're coming up to being halfway to odds. But this is the Massuda method. So I gathered my eggs. I breeded my Pokemon with, or bred, is it breeded or bred? My Pokemon with a foreign Ditto. I have the shiny charm, which brings the odds to 1 in 512. Ellie May, hello. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you for popping in and saying hi before you lurk. I hope you're having a good day. A bunch of kids laughed at you and you moved away. Yeah, I know, Nevi. I'm so sorry about that. I'm glad you're feeling better now. Kids are cruel. It's Brud. Guys, I Brud my Pokemon with a foreign ditto. Thank you so much, Razzie. I learned so much from you. The Resonator, hello, how are you? I'm going to do the same thing I do all the time, guys, which is I'm going to hatch one box like this just to get into the swing of things. And then we're going to start gathering and hatching at the same time. Today's stream will probably be a couple of hours long, like usual. How do I get that counter on stream? So it's quite simple, I think, to do. Just normally using your keyboard, but I've never done it that way. You have to create like a word, no, what's it called? Like a note on your PC with the number in it, usually 0 to start off with. And then you just do a text source on your OBS and it will bring up that number. Before, like the past couple of months, I have what's called a stream deck. So I would link it up. So I'd press a button and the counter would go up by 1. I now use like an auto counter, which pulls from like a screenshot of your like screen. And every time it sees that, so I do the little O, every time it sees that, it goes up by 1. I knew it was you in his chat. Razzie, why did you lie? It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the Carly May that I hired to be friends with Nick so I don't have to put up with it? Razzie, I think he's talking about Nick's stream earlier. Hi, Hyperlink. How you doing? Funny thing is, my brother is 2 years older than me. So obviously we're in different grades, but this year I have the same math teacher that he had, which is kind of cool. I had that a lot with my siblings in school as well, because we are quite close together in age. I am just over 2 years older than my middle sister, and she's like just over a year older than my younger sister. So yeah, we had that a lot. Zoo, I don't do any trading. If you want to trade with someone else, we do have a Discord server. We do have like a trading section there if you wanted to check that out. 220 IQ move. He said I asked him to kick someone some rocks. I would never tell Razzie that. Hi, Banana. How you doing? Oh, he's 3 years older. I don't either. Like, I thought I got it, Razzie, but I don't anymore. You've lost us, Andrew. You're going to work, then do some hunting in PLA. Sounds good, Banana. Hope work goes well. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's stream, guys. I'm really loving my PLA soft reset streams. I think I'm only loving them, and I'm so like fickle like this. I love things when I get shinies. So I've been getting some good luck with the shiny alphas in PLA, so now I'm loving those streams. I've been getting some decent luck in DAs, so I'm loving DAs. Razzie's chill, Andrew. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm going to work, then do some hunting in PLA. I read that already. Eliza, hello, how are you? Hadchitty, how are you? Welcome. I thought the Wiggles were British, but they're Australian. Joe, like the Wiggles sounds mildly familiar to me, but I'm not sure why. Natasha, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. When I told him I had his maths teacher, he said that I'll like her. She was his favourite teacher that year, so I'm happy. Oh, I love that. That's so good to know, Haunter, right? Just a bit reassuring. Daily reminder, life is tough, but it's tougher when you don't try to make it better. You are smart, strong, and capable. You can do it. Keep it up. Randy coming in with the wonderful words again. How you doing, Randy? It's good to see you. You're going to learn and play Pokémon Sword yourself. Good luck with the hunt. Good luck to you too, Choo. Jack Atlas, hello, how are you? It's going pretty good. I love to hear that, Natasha. My day is going okay. Work wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, just kind of an average work day. So it could be worse. And the temperature is nice and cool today, guys. It feels very autumnal and it's very exciting. Santiago, hello, how are you? The Pokemon is the Pokemon I'm shiny hunting Cherrim. No, this is Cherubi. Cherrim is Cherubi's evolution. So ideally, we get 2 of these guys. So I can evolve one of them. Oops. I am doing the buttons. Oh my gosh. I'm doing the buttons you need to press for moving eggs in Scarlet and Violet. It's so confusing. Autumnal. I said autumnal, Josh. Hi, Lee. Your 18k restarts on Platinum for Giratina. I'm playing through Pearl so you can dual hunt. Let's go, Lee. Love that. Love a dual hunt. Good luck. 18k is a lot, but that's Pokemon for you. You got this. Don't give up. Congrats on the shiny Luxray. Hua? Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you so much for the luck. How are you doing today? You thought I was hunting Celebi? I wish. I would love shiny Celebi. I wish there was a way I could shiny hunt for that. How you doing, LA? It's good to see you. Did you ever get the shiny Muna? Last I was here, you were still hunting it. We did. Haunter, we finally got it. We've moved on. Now our Sunday World encounters are Staryu, but it took me 6,698 checks to get that little thing. So it took a while. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jack Atlas. There's not much I can say to that, but you know, let's try use this as an escape. Enjoy the chill, good vibes. I have the best Murkrow outbreak. It's right by a town, so easy checks. That's how I got my Murkrow. Those town resets, amazing. Will I buy Pokemon ZA? I will buy that the second I'm able to buy that, Santiago. I am so looking forward to that game. Cannot wait for it to come out. You've already pulled out all your sweaters in preparation. It's so exciting, right? It's so nice that it's getting cooler. Thank you, Haunter. We did it. We persevered. We didn't give up. And we got the thing. And now we just got to odds for Staryu, so I'm hoping we're going to get that shiny on Sunday, because I don't want another shiny hunt that long, you know? One of them's fine, bit of a novelty, you know? Don't want back-to-back ones like that. Game Freak should make a Pokemon Legend Celebi, Keldeo, and Mew. Yeah, Pokemon Legend Celebi would be cool if the Celebi was shiny huntable and they bring quick balls to PLA, or whatever like the equivalent would be for that. So this is so wrong. There should be 65. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? One too short. Okay, last 5 and then we're going to start gathering. Akari, how are you doing? Lion Spears here. How are you doing, Lion Spear? It's good to see you. I just found a game called Pokestreak, and you see how many Pokemon you can name based on the images, and it's incredibly difficult. I think I've seen that one before. The only issue I found with it, and this was, I played this ages ago, so it was when I hardly knew anything. I knew some of them, but it expects you to get the spelling correct. And that's where I fell short. That is where I fell short. Like, I want to play that again, but I know, Like, the spelling is going to be what gets me. Spelling and forms. Oh, gosh, yeah, that's tough. See, when I played it, like, what were forms, you know? I didn't really know what forms were. When it comes to water Pokemon, Staryu is your favourite Watermon. I think Staryu is the purple one for that line, right? Or are you thinking of Starmie? I think you're thinking of Starmie, which is the evolution. So Staryu's like one starfish. Starmie's like, could almost be a couple of starfish on top of each other. I mean, in Legends Arceus wasn't shiny, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. I know it wouldn't occur, but I mean, one can dream and one can hope that they finally put a stop to shiny locking things. TH, hello, how are you? Hey, Villy, how you doing? It's so good to see you. How's your day going? Staryu is the yellow one, purple is Starmie, yeah. Is it bad that you like Ambipom? Not at all. Everyone is entitled to their favourites. Not one of my favourites, but I appreciate that you like it. Definitely Pokemon Legends Hooper, where you have to save villages from getting destroyed by Hooper, Unbound. You can't spell it right? No worries. I can't either. I know every single Pokemon, but I just don't know how to spell them. You're so bad at spellings. It's tough, right? I find it quite tough sometimes too, which is why I think that game, it should be one of those games, you know, where it's a bit lenient on the spelling. Because there are games like that where it kind of like guesses what you were trying to say. If it was like that, I'd do so well. Hi Vaporing, how are you doing? This is your first stream here, TH. Well, welcome in. I'm Carly May. We do a lot of these chill Pokemon streams. Various different games. I stream almost every day around about this time. Welcome to the channel. It's lovely to have you here. Having an adulting day, looking into getting some health insurance. Ugh, Villy, being an adult sucks, right? Good luck with that one. I like a lot of purple Pokemon, Haunter being your #1 favourite. I love that. You hear the new console is out in March? Who told you that, Jack Atlas? I'm not believing anything until I hear it from Nintendo's mouth. Is that the May of the Carly? It is indeed. Is that the Zilla of the Cloth? How are you doing today? This is the English channel? What do you mean the English channel, Nicholas? You're gonna sub. Oh, you're already subbed. Thank you so much, TH. You'll be lurking while you drive. Stay safe, Nevi. Details about the Switch 2 are to be announced prior to March 2025. Yeah, exactly. The financial year, right? I don't think that means it's going to be released then. I don't think they would do like a shadow drop of a new console, but I could be wrong. But I don't think that they would. Hello, mate. It's me, Nintendo. Can confirm it's coming out in March. There you go. You heard it here first, guys. Exclusive. Because this is a YouTube channel and you're English, the English channel. Oh, I see what you did there. So funny, Nicholas. You're great. I'm glad you're doing great, Cloth. Oh. Oh. I'm a pro, guys. Did I tell you I'm a pro? Legend said A will be cool maybe on the second Switch. I don't know. I feel like it'll probably be out. And that's another reason why I don't think they'll shadow drop it. I think it'll probably be like the last Pokemon thing they do on the Switch. And then the new, like Gen 10 will be Switch 2 or whatever it's called. That's what I'm thinking. Ain't no way that ZA is on the Switch. You think it's going to be on the new Switch? I don't know. I feel like they're probably not going to release the Switch 2 until like the end of next year. And they'll do ZA like beginning of next year. That's my prediction. But I literally know nothing. I know just as much as all those like blogs and stuff you read that think they know things. I'm not going to say the name, but one of your favourite animes is getting animated from a different studio because the other studio literally made everything CGI and shipped episodes. So are you excited about this change that they're going to a new studio, Akari? I came across something on TikTok that someone had already had the Switch 2 when it was literally just the Switch OLED model, but that person was literally saying I have the Switch 2 early. That's crazy. You'll probably find, if the Switch 2 is close to being released, that there are some people in this world that have it, but they'll be under, like, lock and key. They'll have all signed, like, NDA agreements. Like, there's no way. Like, it will all be, like, games developers and stuff, and there's no way that anyone would find it out. If they did, people would just... they'd be going to jail for it. Gen 10 is out next year. What? I mean, who knows? Like I said, it's all speculation. Hi Dominic, how you doing? Bro, I'm not entirely sure I knew you could go into the nursery. I didn't recognize the inside. I never go in unless it's an accident like that, Billy. I never go into it, and it's so annoying because when you come back out you're not on your bike anymore, so you have to do that whole thing, and it only takes a couple of seconds, but it's also like the most annoying thing. Did I do this right? I did. Okay. Have more faith in yourself, Carly. I can't imagine that they would put out what is likely the most sought after Pokemon game on an old system. What a way to drive sales for a new system. But that's why I think it's going to be beginning of year, end of year. Like, there'll be a gap. The animation was so bad that they're going to have to animate it from the beginning. Keep in mind this manga was released in 1987. And it's still continuing. It's going to be exciting for you to be able to watch that, though, for sure. You sort of got to look at it like Mario Party 3, or... I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Mario Party 3 is one of the least sold Mario Party games because the CGN came out very shortly after. You need to go early? No worries, TH. Thank you for being here. It would also make me sad if they put out what could be a wildly cool open world game on the clunky old Switch. We'll have to see. Your guess is as good as mine, just a bit worse. In your opinion. But yeah, who knows? I just think it's going to be a while from them, like, announcing the new Switch to them, like, dropping the new Switch. And if they, like, theoretically... and I don't think they're going to announce it this year. I think it's going to be January, February or March. Because otherwise, like, they wouldn't have said the financial year. So it's not going to be then till they announce it. And then there's going to at least be, like, I don't know how many months before they drop it. Japanese Animal Crossing released on the Nintendo 64 but never released in the US because they released Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I just hope they have the Joy-Cons from the Switch and OLED also be able to be on the Switch too. I mean, I don't know why they would. Like, yeah, it would be really cool, but like, wouldn't they just want to make more money? They already make the Joy-Cons ridiculous, so you have to, if you play the Switch a lot, like I do, you go through Joy-Cons if you're a Joy-Con player. That's why I've just got myself a Pro controller, because I was fed up of spending like nearly the same amount of money on new Joy-Cons, like more regularly than I should have. So I don't know why they would make that the case. Maybe they might connect. Maybe they might connect as like separate controllers. But I don't know. I feel like they want to make their money. But again, speculation. And what do I know? I don't work at I was going to say I don't work at GameCube. I don't work at Nintendo. So who knows? I just hope that they have... Oh, I read that already. I hope that they discount the Switch consoles after they announce... I mean, they should do, right? They should do. I feel like that's kind of a natural thing with everything, right? Once a newer model of something comes out, it'll knock the price of the older ones. Can you imagine if every single Nintendo GameCube had a little Kali May inside of it running the show? I mean, it would be great, right? It's getting a little hate because after the original author passed away, his friend took the responsibility to finish his work. But he's not that good at drawing it. I mean, that's tough, right? That's tough. Like, if he's promised his friend to continue his legacy, it's a bit harsh to be like so hard on him, right? I feel like at that point you move on to something else, I guess. Silly British lady, GameCube isn't a thing. You think? Well, GameCube is a thing, but it's not a thing that I can work at. I see here on your resume it says you worked at Nintendo GameCube. Can you explain? I could blag it. I could pretend. Nintendo GameCube Kali May edition. Love it. Can I play Animal Crossing on the GameCube? I don't have a GameCube, Jack Atlas, unfortunately. Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube was peak. I have Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch, and I haven't played it all the way through. I always think about doing it for Halloween, but then I'm like, no, because I'm just not very good at games. So I'll stick to what I'm good at. GameCube startup is peak. Sega startup is peak. That's how I can double shiny hunt on 2 Nintendos. Well, 3, but your sister's one is always dead. She needs to charge that thing, Floofy. No worries, Haunter. Take your time. Smash Bros. Melee was peak on GameCube. So I had like the handheld consoles. So I had a Game Boy. I think my first console was a Game Boy Color. Then I had a Game Boy Advance. Then I had a Game Boy DS. Then a 3DS. And a DS Lite. And I think that was it. I think they were the only ones. And then I had the Switch. So I didn't get anything that was in between. Gosh. Nicholas, are you serious? Hi, Clocky. How you doing? I wish I'd read that first. So, thanks, Nick. Sir Quackington, hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going, Clocky? Carly thinks the original Pong was peak. I never played it. That old, Josh. Soldier Boy. That's a throwback. Shiny Cherubi is like a peach. It really is. I love it. I think I'm a fan of like the more subtle shinies. I love the changing colour of the leaves. Again, wish they'd have taken note and done something like that with Leafeon. But yeah, I love that change of colour of the leaves. Love the subtle change in the colour of the cherry. I think it's great. It's a good old shiny. Glad you're doing well, Sir Quackington. That's good to hear. Why does my foot look like I'm retaining water? Like, why do you send me those pictures, Nicholas? I'm doing alright, almost done with work. Nice. Love that for you. Get home safe when you're on your way back. British listening to Soldier Boy, imagine. I mean, Soldier Boy was just as big over here, I'd say. I think Leafeon should have a yellow colour palette. Yeah, I think shiny Leafeon should have like an autumnal palette. So yellows, browns, like greens, like the cherubi shiny colour of the leaves. That would have been really cool to see. I personally think after Pokemon Go and Scarlet and Violet released, shiny Pokemon have become less rare. I mean, they've definitely become easier, but there are definitely still some more challenging hunts out there. Oops. And it depends what you're looking for as well. Like, I am looking at it as like a cool collection, right? I could do like just a normal living dex, right? And yeah, it's like, it's a little bit of a challenge to catch one of every Pokemon, but it's really like, it's not that hard. And doing the shinies, it just makes it that like step up. And I like it. I think it's fun. But there are still so many Pokemon shiny hunts that you have to do on like older games, which have higher odds, you know? Stop, that makes it sound way worse than it is. Actually, when all is said and done, it's just really, really chronically dumb. What's chronically dumb? Autumnal mention again. Let's go, Josh. As shiny and clocky moderators, they are. So yeah, Banana, the blue names that you can see in chat, they are my mods on the channel. I'm not sure how to take that, Nicholas. That's one of the reasons Pokemon streamers like Carly are so fun to watch. She's intentionally making it harder, so the rarity is still there. How am I intentionally making it harder? Nicholas, you saw Saturn last week. Oh, I remember you saying you were going to do that. How cool was that? Did you have a good time? I feel like it's been ages since I've seen you. How have you been? Clorf is a challenging hunt for you. Clorf was a challenging hunt for me. I can imagine it's slightly easier now that there's Clorf outbreaks in Scarlet Violet. I did many sandwiches for that Clorf, and then I ended up not getting it on stream, so that's a bit annoying. Articuno should be white, Moltres pink, and Zapdos orange. You're not the first person to say that. You have shiny Rotom bike. Nice. I like this bike. Because you could 100% hunt things in Scarlet and Violet or Outbreak hunt in PLA, but you've done a lot of Massuda, random encounter hunts, DAs, etc. You're choosing harder methods. That's true. That is true. I took that as an insult. I apologize. But I think about it, a shiny Charizard from Gen 1 is a lot rarer than a shiny Charizard from Gen 9. And that's true, and that's the way you could look at it, right? That's the way you could look at it. If someone says, oh, I have a shiny Charizard, you just say what game, and then you can deduce your own judgments from that. But yeah, I still enjoy making a sandwich every now and then and getting my shinies in Sword and Shield. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with these longer hunts. It's okay, I can understand why 90% of what I would say could be giving insult, but really it's just giving friendship. Well, thank you. Thank you for the friendship, 10% of the time. Seeing Saturn was cool, love that. Oh no, what's with the face palm? I'm cooking noodles right now, not making a sandwich for lunch. Enjoy your noodles, Clorf. Welcome back, Haunter. My two friends both got the same first shiny, but I don't have one and never have. By the way, it's Sableye. You should get yourself a Sableye. That's a great shiny, in my opinion. Vegetarian sandwiches, yuck. There are so many, like, vegetarian things you can put in a sandwich. Don't yuck it until you've tried them all. Am I at 90 already? Why is my counter not being good today? Is it 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? Yeah. How you doing today, LA? Kylie, do you ever lay in bed at night and just Google images of cake fails? No. I have never done that. I have, like, occasionally looked at cake fails. Nick, did I ever send you the picture of the cake that my sister made? I've sent it to a couple of people. I don't know if you were one of the ones I said. Oh god, it's please remind me after stream. I'll have to send it to you. It's along the lines of the one that you sent me, and it needs some context, so I'll send it to you after stream. But why does that cake you just sent me look suspiciously like... I'd be able to tell who that was, I think, if I just saw that cake. You love cats? I love cats too. I love my cats so much. Hedgie, welcome back. Nope. We do not have the shiny yet. We are in our second box of eggs. That is true, Nick. That is true. Joy-Cons make you walk around like an NPC. What do you mean, LA? What are my cat's names? So I've got two cats, Binks and Sage. Binks is a black cat, Sage is a white cat. Binks is like twice the size of Sage. I'm glad you're entertaining yourself, Nicholas. I'm very happy for you. Poor baby Yoda. Yeah, that's a little emoji I made for my cats. They're my babies. Between watching your stream and Googling cake fails, this is the greatest day of work I've had in weeks. Well, I'd say I love that for you, Nicholas. And I guess I do. But I wish things were better. Do I have the DLC? I do, Hedgie. So we'll be shiny hunting in the DLC on Sunday. We will be doing some wild encounters for Star U. Like if that's what it takes for it to be the greatest day ever for you, Nick, I want better for my friend, you know? To be honest, if Jack Black didn't say I am Steve in the movie teaser trailer, I would have not known who that is, because bro is nothing like Steve. They didn't even try to make him look different, right? You feel that? Right. I want to see this shiny, guys. I've wanted this shiny. Fun fact, I was very excited when I first got Sword and Shield. The first tree that I shook in the game, a cherubi came out of it, and I was like, it was the first time I'd ever seen this Pokemon, and you would have thought it was a shiny. You would have thought that it was a shiny. I fell in love with it instantly. I just think it's one of the cutest little things ever. And since that day, I have really wanted this shiny. I would love the shiny alpha as well in PLA. That's on the wish list. A little bit tougher to come by in that game though, unfortunately. Imagine there was a way to like Massuda hunt alphas. That would be so cool. I never realised how much my cats shed until today. I'm wearing black pants and my god, they're covered in fur. This is the issue, and this is the issue with having a black cat and a white cat. So if you had a black cat, you'd think, well, I'll just wear black clothes and the black fur won't show up, or I'll just wear white clothes with my white cat and the white fur won't show up. But having one of each changes the game. Miss Alpha, there we go. Shiny Psyduck, how you doing? What will be my next? What will be my next hunt? Okay, so, well, we have a few hunts going on at the moment. I'm currently trying to finish off all the shiny starters in Scarlet and Violet. This Massuda hunt we're doing right now is obviously for Cherubi. I also want to start up Galarian Ponyta as well next week, and we'll alternate between those two. And then I'm also doing some shiny alpha hunts in PLA. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some soft resets for the shiny alpha Gligar. And I also do one wild encounter hunt in Sword and Shield at a time. And the current target is Staryu. So we've got lots going on. You hate this dumb Moltres. I hope it shines for you, Razzie. Hey Risha, how you doing? It's good to see you. Let's gather this egg. Claw approves of Jack Black as Claptrap in Borderlands. I've had every single Nintendo console at some point besides the Virtual Boy. What was your favourite one of all time, LA? Wear stripy trousers? Nick, how you doing? It's good to see you. No, the Galarian one. Oh yeah, from the Starries. I forgot about that. I was like, I don't remember that you were doing Moltres DAs. So I just figured maybe you'd changed it and I forgot. You literally did tell me that that was harassing you. I've had cats growing up literally my whole life and somehow never realised how much they shed until now. I feel like some cats shed more than others though, right? Rare Mark hunted. That's a fun hunt. Did I get the shiny? Not yet, Nick. If you're asking about the Cherubi, no, not yet. We did Cyndaquil yesterday and we managed to get 2 shinies yesterday, which was fun. Also, off stream, I was doing some double DAs yesterday and I got myself the shiny Tapu Fini, which I'm very excited about. I only need the Tapu Koko now. That's the last one I need for the Tapus. So I'm very excited. He won't stay in the ball and then when I run away, he comes right back. It's like the loser of the sky. I feel for you, Razzie. I feel for you. I hate that Veluza so much. Imagine you get the Staryu before me, Razzie. I would genuinely just be happy for you. I want more people to shiny hunt Muna, guys. I don't understand, why do cats just try and get out of the house even though they have food and toys at home? I think it depends, Akari. My cats are quite good because they've never known any better. I mean, occasionally, like, I never put my cats in a position where it would be easy for them to get out. But I do trust that if I was there and the door was open, they wouldn't just run out, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable. But I'm not gonna like risk that, you know? But I mean, in essence, they're explorers, right? Which is why it's so important if you have house cats to give them enough like mental and physical stimulation so they don't get bored and like try and escape every 5 seconds. Starken. I've been debating on hunting Muna for a while, but I haven't had the time to hunt it. I'm just interested because I don't see many people shiny hunting. Honestly, it was such an off-the-cuff like decision for me to start those wild encounter hunts. And then obviously it became this huge thing. So I'm interested to see everyone else's luck with that one. Star Cami greater than star or anything? Who's Muna? I wasn't here yet. Muna is a Pokemon, Fleefy. And it took a very long time for me to find it. I was doing my usual wild encounters that I do. And it took me 6,698 checks for it to shine. It was kind of crazy. You've only got a shiny Executor. Keep going. Rebecca Spacey, thank you so much for being here and popping in the chat. How are you doing? You've been hunting Cabalion the past few days? Gosh, good luck, Loops. Have you been counting? What number are you at? Hippos can fly? You thought about hunting Muna? Oh my god, one of the Moltres stood in a ball. Let's go. Yeah, Muna would be a fun one, Razzie. I condone that. No, What does condone mean? Would you say I don't condone that means you don't endorse that, right? So condone would be right? Okay. I felt terrible. Oh wait, did I miss? Oh, last night I sneezed and shot my cat 7 feet in the air. I felt terrible. She just curled up on my legs and formed herself into this tight ball. And then she moved a bit when I sneezed and it was like a cannonball. That's not funny, Carly. Don't laugh. I bet that was a sight though. You got your shiny bronzor. Let's go. Condone good, condemn bad. Thank you. I condone that. That's what I meant to say then. What games can you get, Muna? I don't know. You can definitely get it in this game, in Sword and Shields. I don't know if it's from this gen or if it's in older games. I think I'm like 90 to 150. Haven't done too many checks. Just been checking while watching the games with Larry. Sounds good, Loops. Gen 7? Okay, yeah. So you can get it in Gen 7 and Gen 8. It's not in Gen 9. Oh, and Pokemon Go, Haunter believes. I'm going to lurk for a bit as I'm still in your online class. Sounds good, Risha. Hope class goes well. Oh, it's a Gen 5? You don't think it's in Gen 6? And you can get it in 7 and 8. Okay, thank you. Because you don't have Sword and Shield? Right, okay. You can get it in Go. Nice. Can you not get every single Pokemon in Go? I assumed that like you could get every Pokemon. And are there still some Pokemon that are like regionally locked as well? Because I thought that was like not cool. Most, but not all. Okay. Hi Victoria, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Glad you're doing good. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Super chill stream. Thank you for the 39 likes. Don't forget to double tap that screen if you haven't yet. This song always makes me sleepy. I even have my like longer playlist on today. This is on my shorter playlist too. And it's still played, and it always makes me very sleepy. Justin, this is Pokemon Sword that we're playing today. Shiny Cherrim looks so cute, right? It's just such an adorable little Pokemon. I love it. I can't wait to have the shiny. Ideally, I get 2 of them. So we can evolve. You've got to get it. Justin, I haven't played that many Pokemon games, but it's my favourite Pokemon game. If for nothing else, just for how the Pokemon look. But I'm having so much fun. The DLC is so worth it as well. Because I'm having so much fun doing Dynamax Adventures at the moment. Muna is in Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Auras, and Sword Shields. Nice, thank you for looking that up, Haunter. Did I get the Garbage Pail Kid yet? We did, no fear. Yeah, I got that last week. Or the week before. I don't know, time is a blur. But yeah, we got it, which is very exciting. Scientists think that hippos can fly and people are agreeing with him. I think people forget jumping exists. The hippo was literally just jumping and now scientists say it can fly. I would want to check the qualifications of said scientist, if I'm being honest. As someone who's played every Pokemon game with the exception of Gen 5 and 6, this is the best Pokemon game. Well, this and hey, you, Pikachu. I love it. I mean, I love Scarlet and Violet. I love PLA. Maybe I'm biased as well, because, you know, this is set in Galar, which is, like, based on the UK, right? That could be why. What is Hey You Pikachu? I've heard of it, but you've no clue what it is. Is it actually a thing? I thought Nick was just trying to be funny with Let's Go Pikachu. If I'm being honest, that's what I thought that was. Oh, it's a Nintendo 64 game. Nice. You like PLA LA? I love PLA too. I have been really liking my soft reset streams for shiny alphas. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's one. Hope that thing shines. And then after it shines, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I feel like I want to get every single soft resettable Shalfa. So I need to start working on getting some level 10, no, some perfect dex entries for those specific Pokemon. I already have a bunch of them, which is good. Shannon, hello, how are you doing? It was actually really fun. You're so old. You're not that old. Stop it. It's a game, you just don't know what it is. Your favourite offshoot of Pokemon is Pokemon Ranger. I don't think I've ever played any, like, non-official Pokemon games. I remember when you could say to Pikachu Electric XXX and it would get super, super angry and then try and use Thunderbolt on you. Sounds crazy. Oh, why do I keep doing that? You know what that game is? You just didn't know the name? There we go. Stunned Ferret, hello. How you doing? If putting on a blue shirt can make Jack Black Steve, then I can officially call myself Steve, right? Put a blue shirt on. Call yourself Steve. I feel by the tone of your voice you think I'm falling. I promise. No, I believe you. I do. I do. I believe it was an old Pokemon game. Wow, not me pressing the wrong button there. How's it going? It's going good, Miles. How are you doing today? Just chilling. Week 2 of being sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Shannon. Really hope you start to improve soon. It's an official Pokemon game. It just, instead of completing a dex, you have to complete quests and take care of wild Pokemon. Nice. You've got to go, Akari. No worries. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope we can get a shiny today, guys. That would be great. I do need 2 of these. I think you can get a Cherubim DAs, right? So I might do the usual thing. If we get 2 of them in one stream, hey, that's great. If we only get 1, we might just go back to another hunt instead of going for a second one. School just started last week, saying that now. Watch me be sick tomorrow. That's the thing. There is going to be a whole bunch of sickness going around now with everyone being back at school together. I know that every time I go and see my niece and nephews, should I say, after they've just been back to school, I know I'm going to get sick. How do you get a Poké egg? You have to breed it at the nursery, which is what I'm currently doing right now. So you see I'm spinning around in circles and I'm taking an egg from that lady when she crosses her arms. So you have to put 2 Pokemon, 1 of each gender, in there, or you can use a Ditto. I'm doing what's called the Massuda method. So my Ditto is a foreign Ditto, which means I have slightly better shiny odds. Was that a full odds shiny patch? I heard something sparkle like it was an edge patch. I ignored it and encountered a Skiddo, which broke your chain. Oh no. Zooty, hello, how you doing? Yeah, wash your hands, guys. Personal hygiene is very, very important. Heal, hello, how you doing? Welcome back. I always get sick in October for some reason. It's probably the change in weather. Probably the change in weather. That tends to make a lot of people feel sick. Second time I've had it, a specific virus. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Shannon. I hope you start to recover soon. Yeah, temperature changes will do that. Any luck today? Not yet. Nothing has been shiny yet. We started at 240 eggs, so we haven't even hatched 100 eggs yet. So we're still early days. Your bronzer is adamant. Let's go, Banana. Yeah, that's what I assume. It's always right before Halloween. It's frustrating, right? Just as things start to get festive, the holidays are upon us, and then you get sick. You're leaving? No worries, Dominic. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the good luck. I hope this thing shines today. I keep trying to go and use the Scarlet Violet controls. It's annoying. I'm not going to condone that, Floofy. That was the right use of that word, right, Nicholas? Your brain shall not break this time, Pancham. Will the chain? Why did I read that as brain? Stunned for it. The chain will not break this time. Pancham will be red. I'm with you, Stunned for it. You've got this. I go through that as well, so plenty of good health boosting food and drinks helps a lot. It's true. Try to stay as healthy as you can, guys. Amber, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? So fun hanging out in your stream earlier. I say your stream because, you know, you were there. Multi-moving Pokemon is such a nice feature. Back in Gen 3, we could only move eggs one at a time. I could imagine that would be a pain. Because there have been times where I've accidentally started gathering eggs in the wrong box and you've pretty much had to move them one egg at a time, and it's not fun. It's not the best. Your day has been awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, Amber. Glad you're having a good day. You're going to call it Pancake? That's a cute name. You want the music to speed up, but it probably won't. My music's done for it. We have very chill lo-fi music here, so it tends to be quite slow paced. It's the vibes that we go for. Or do you mean in your game? Because I just had something click in my head that I think the music speeds up in your game when you're doing the radar. Is that what you mean? Let me know. I was talking about your game. Yeah, as I was saying that, I remembered that the music does change. I had been told that before. I didn't know that it meant higher shiny odds though. How was your day? My day was good. I just had work, Amber, just the usual. Had work, had a little break in between work and stream, and now I'm here. Thank you so much, Haunter. We hit that last week? Or was it this week? No, it was definitely last week, yeah. I think we hit that last Wednesday, right? Because it was my PLA stream. Very exciting. We will be doing a 4K like party celebration stream on this Saturday, which I'm very excited about. Should be a very, very long, very, very chill stream. And hopefully we get ourselves a bunch of shinies. That's the dream. Also, what game are you in, Sword or Shield? This is Sword. So I do have Shield as well, but this is my Sword copy. Also, hi Epic, how you doing? Do I have the shiny charm? I do. So the shiny odds for this right now is 1 in 512, and that's because I have the shiny charm and I have a foreign ditto breeding with my Pokemon. Bristy, hello, how are you? Thank you for saying hi in the chat. How are you doing? It's good to meet you. Thank you, Haunter. It's lovely to see you again. This needs to be 320. How are we doing? Nice. Speeding through these. 1, 2, we're almost at 3 boxes. Got almost 6 boxes altogether. Nice. You will subscribe? Well, thank you so much, Bristy. Hopefully you'll be back. I have all of my streams for the rest of the week scheduled up on my page, so feel free to check those out. Thank you, Victoria. Corax, how you doing? It's good to see you. You're going to go to another route and hunt the first encounter. Pick a number 1 to 22. Number 3, stunned ferret. We just got done at the store for groceries, getting cat food and coleslaw right now, then home to put it all away. Love that. Having a nice productive day, Amber. Neo, how you doing? It's good to see you. My shiny luck in Violet is kind of wild. Recently, shiny Venomoth and good luck Furret. Always busy, always productive, always on the go. That's you, Amber. How is Miles finding school? How's Alana finding school? I hope they're both doing well. You love coleslaw? I love coleslaw too. Coleslaw, potato salad, egg salad. Oh my gosh. That's kind of what I miss about the summer, is like summer food. Like when it's really hot and you just have a bunch of different salads. With like coleslaw. Oh, it's just good. Salad cream, no mayonnaise. So I do like salad cream. But mayonnaise, definitely for like coleslaw and stuff, is probably my favourite. Do Americans have salad cream? Probably not called salad cream. How many days should I give myself for my Gen 6 game challenge? And 2, I don't know, because I don't know what the challenge is. It is tangy. I found a shiny Ditto, then accidentally ran into a random Pokemon, and it turned out to be another shiny Ditto. That's cool, Turbo Motion. That's cool. I would love for that to happen. I want a shiny Ditto in every game, and at the moment I only have one in Violet. So I need a Scarlet Ditto, and I need a Sword Ditto, and I need a Shield Ditto. I don't know if I'd go as far as to do a Shield one too, but I want one at least in each of the generations. You've got a 6x31 Ditto. I think we can call that salad dressing. It's kind of different though, because we have like, so for us, Azula, salad dressing can be like a multitude of different dressings. Salad cream is like a very specific condiment, I guess. Your cats are hilarious. Emily was laying on you, then Max sat next to you. Emily smacked Max and he got down. I guess she doesn't want anyone else next to you. It's kind of cute, right? Poor Max, but kind of cute. I meant to say, and does 3 mean Route 3 or Santillane Forest? I'm going to say Route 3 because it has 3 in the name, and 3 is my favourite number. Miles is missing us, bless him. He's vocalised it a lot now, but today he gets to pick out of the treasure box. I love that. He said he got to because he was sitting on the carpet practicing and listening and working hard too. Bless him. Poor little guy missing you though. It's such a big adjustment for you guys as well. Welcome back, Jolyn. How are you doing today? Thank you, I think. Bristy, Mystic. Okay, we're only going to do 7 boxes today, I think, guys. Jameson, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Challenge is to get 30 shinies in Omega Ruby and 30 in total, not 30 in each one. It has to be able to Mega Evolve, and one must be Trevenant. Ooh. 30 shinies. I wouldn't even know where to start, having not played that game. Like, if you were to say 30 shinies in Scarlet Violet, I'd say to make it a challenge, I'd give you a week. I reckon if you really pushed yourself, you could get 30 shinies in a week, easy. But I'm not sure about that game. You just got back from school, love to hear that. Hope you had a good day. To be fair though, Max is the one who lays on me the most, Emily not so much. But I don't think this pack was necessary. Cats have such bad attitudes sometimes. Hi Waffle, imagine not liking the stream, right? Imagine. Also, thank you so much guys, I see 49 likes. Do double tap if you haven't yet. See if we can get those likes up to 60 before the stream ends, that would be amazing. See you later, Banana. You got a really bad migraine? Jolyn, I have been suffering with migraines a lot more than I usually do. I feel your pain, just the worst. I hope you feel better today. When I get migraines, they kind of wipe me out for at least the day after as well, even after the pain's gone. You found a shiny bagel, let's go, Bristy. Well done. Radar and chain fishing and dex nav are high reward but difficult to do. So like a week and 2 days maybe. About 10 days, just because I like to do things in nice round numbers. 10 days feels like a good amount of time. I'm going to try get back into Scarlet Violet myself. I want to organise and see what I need to go after. Honestly, Amber, that's what did it for me. That's what kind of helped me get back into it, was organising everything. I made lists of the Pokemon that I still need. And it felt good. Like, that's why it was so fun for me to complete the shiny live index for the base game, because that list was actually a lot shorter than I thought it was, and it was so nice to see it get shorter. So yeah, I'm sure if you start like organizing everything, you'll feel like inclined to go back and play it a little bit. Fresh air or nice shower usually helps with head pain. This is true, but sometimes migraines are migraines. They're pretty tough to get rid of. If I'm lucky and I catch them early enough, I can like dull the symptoms, but my past couple of migraines have been horrible. Best things during a migraine is dim the lights as dark as you can, if not turn it off entirely, minimize sound, painkillers, water, set your head down. Yeah, I just sleep in a dark room until I wake up and it feels better. Tiny is liking her school, she likes her teachers, she says. There's one girl who's kind of bossy, but overall you think so. Well, I'm glad she's enjoying it, but there's always that one bossy kid, right? I definitely feel better today, but they're like, when you actually get injured, you know, like once it's over, the head still hurts, right? Exactly. Oh, I messed up. Forgot to move my boxes. Yeah, it takes a while for your body to kind of like fully recover from it, right? For sure. Yeah, I had to have the stream off last time I got a migraine. Hey, Tyler. Typhlosion, how you doing today? I'm trying to make that a thing that sticks. Probably won't. Shiny Chansey, nice. I played some last night and today. I got a shiny Gothita. I know which one you mean, but I don't know how to say it or spell it either. Took you 3... And that's the thing, Amber, you know, you played Scarlet and Violet back when it came out. I swear it's got harder to get shinies. Like, everyone talks about how easy of a game it is, but so far it's taken me like 1 shiny per sandwich. And to me, that's not that easy, considering 1, you have to use 2 Herba Mysticas, which aren't easy to get hold of anyway. You have to run around for half an hour, and if you're lucky, you get a shiny. You want to get your white rabbit with red eyes right now? Good luck. Right, I'm sorry to hear that, Jolyn. I had to be partners for a project with the bossy kid in your class once. It was not fun. It's not fun at all. No, I said Typhlosion. You're the weird one, Tyler. They're the worst. I've only had 2 really bad ones. Worst experience ever. Yeah, not good. For the past like 4 years, I want to say I've had like 1 a year, maybe 2 a year. But I have had 3 this year, and the last 2 were like within a couple of months of each other, so not happy about that. Careboy, hello, how you doing? You like Larvitar? Larvitar is great. What if you are already? What if you're what already, Shannon? My head hurts 24/7 for 3 years straight. That's not good. That's not good, Ferret. Does that say learn how to spell? I'm shocked that my brain deciphered that. I'm a shy kid, but in a group of people I know I'm a good leader. I feel like well, I wouldn't say I was a good leader, but I'm definitely like not the most social person. I'm quite socially awkward. I get a lot of social anxiety, but around the right group of people, I think I'm pretty fun to hang out with. I don't know, you'll have to ask my friends. Wow, I meant that was a weird thing to say, but you called me weird. I'm gonna scream right into your pillow. No, don't. Don't do that. You don't have to cry about being weird. Everyone thinks Sword Shield is the perfect Pokemon game. The graphics, storyline, and also how shiny hunting isn't easy like a few other games, so it makes it more deserving. I love how the Pokemon look. I love how many different ways there are to shiny hunt in this game. Like, I want to utilize the shiny hunts in this game a bit more. You're going to be seeing, probably seeing quite a bit more Sword on the channel in the future. I've got some things in the works. I'm brutal. I'm not. I'm lovely. No worries, meow. If you were to laugh or scream at all, it would come back. I mean, I can't guarantee that I won't raise my voice slightly if I find a shiny today. It's been known. But I'm not someone who would scream out of nowhere. These streams are pretty chill. Sorry to hear that, Ferret. We try and keep the vibes quite positive here and try not to trigger anyone else, but I'm sorry that you went through that. Atzel, thank you so much for saying that. Welcome. How's Indonesia today? What keeps me going? What do you mean? Like, just generally in life? Toygan, I do not do any trades, unfortunately. If you would like to trade with someone else, we do have a Discord. Trades are welcome there, but we keep it out of the chat. We tried to take our trades to the Discord, none in chat. Thank you so much, Amber. I feel for people that get migraines. I'm uncomfortable with headaches even, so I can't imagine. They're not the best. Sometimes I'll use reasoning that doesn't make sense, but get the answer right, and confuse everyone, which is hilarious to you. I'm very easy to confuse, so I don't find confusing other people hilarious. You're welcome, Toygon. Thank you for asking, though. You know, some people will just come in and they'll start putting codes in chat and stuff, so thank you for asking. Let's get this shiny today. So do I need to change this or did I just did, but I want to check something real quick. Okay, so we only need to get 10 more eggs. No, 11 more eggs. And then we'll be done with the gathering portion of today's stream, guys. Not me currently grinding levels in the same route. Good luck. Croissant is so yummy. It really is. Jolyn, I love the colours there, but let's not spam emojis in the chat. I was actually, I'm not going to read that because that's mean. Don't say things like that about yourself. But then I went to the gym. Nice. But yeah, I don't like it when you guys say mean things about yourselves. Bristy, thank you so much for the vote of confidence there, but do watch the capital letters. Just a reminder to anyone that is new here today, we do have some chat rules pinned. If you guys wouldn't mind giving those a read. I would appreciate it lots and lots. It's alright, Stunned Ferret. We just like to keep things nice and positive. You never have to worry about feeling like that here, that's for sure. I nearly knocked my Stanley Cup over. That could have been awful. I think that's all of these guys. Yeah. Did I even gather any eggs then? Oh no, not the cup, right? Would have been awful. Just devastating. Oscar, hello. Mohammed, hello. JEO, hello. How are you doing? Very underrated one. It's fun to see people hunting it. I love this Pokemon so much. So excited to hopefully get this shiny. Hi, Sinner. I was hoping that one of these would show up in your feed again. How are you doing, Sinner? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Carly, do you ever shiny hunt outbreaks in synchro mode? I don't, because I'm terrified of accidentally KOing the shiny, Tyler. Have you been doing those? I just have very bad ADHD and it makes you forget stuff a lot. That's fair. I think the next Cherubi egg is going to be shiny. Who knows? Come on, I want to gather some more eggs before they're ready to hatch, but she's just not crossing her arms. There we go. My favourite Pokemon anime was Journeys. I was in like 4th grade when it came out and I had a huge crush on Go. He's your favourite Pokemon anime character still? You hate how everyone hates him? Never heard of him, so I don't hate him. Hi, Panta. How are you doing? You're going for a little shower? No worries. Thank you for being here. I have with Varoom. It's nice because he's the fastest one. It helps with water outbreaks. Is it really scary, though, that you can, like, KO the shiny? Like, do you find it's easy? Have you done it with good results, like with the shinies popping up? I feel like I'd just panic and like fumble the bag if a shiny popped up. Hi, Chris. I'm going to assume that says, are you good? I'm good. How you doing? You added a rule to my challenge that I have to get a Route 3 shiny sometime during your challenge. Oh, I like that. Good luck. Good luck with that one. It's easy. As soon as you see the shiny and the synchro, my trainer is in the middle of an outbreak, so it won't despawn. Oh, that's a smart way of doing it, right? So if your trainer stands in the outbreak... Okay. I still don't know if I'm brave enough to do it though, Tyler. The whole speed thing is very appealing. But I'm a panicker. I don't know if you've ever like been in my stream, Tyler, especially the past couple of PLA streams that I've done. When the shiny alpha has popped up, you'll see how bad I panic. I press every single button that isn't the correct button that I should be pressing. So I feel like I'd mess it up. It's a Pokemon collector. He really wants to catch a Mew. Nice. Who's the best Pokemon in the world? Chris, I would have to say Mimikyu. Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. Yet to see a Pokemon that rivals that. I see, right? Finally getting it now, right? This is why I like Massuda. I don't panic. Even my wild encounters that I do in this game, Tyler, I worry that I'm gonna mess it up. That's why I like God Paths, and I'd never just stream like a random like Dynamax adventure stream. I have to have like a God Path locked down before I do those streams. Mimikyu is a great answer. Thank you, Sinner. Cherubi is cute. It is really cute. Yeah, I can't synchro either because I panic. Exactly, Shannon. That's exactly how I feel. I just panic. You got a Mimikyu plush on your bed? So do I, Sinner. I got the, I think they released it, was it last year? It might have been this year. The Build-A-Bear Mimikyu, and I love it. It's my favourite plushie, I think. Although almost topped by my big Ditto plushie that I have because it's so soft. Check something quickly. I don't want to overdo the eggs because I'm a little bit OCD. 5 more. I'm not OCD at all. I'm just a bit fussy. There's a difference. You just had a double shiny Toadstool and an Outbreak. I'm so jealous. I need all 3 of those, Tyler. I might do that next week. I'm thinking about doing some sandwiches next week in Scarlet Violet for some water type starters. Because I need some of those, and I think I want to Massuda a lot of them. I think I want to Massuda the water, like the ones that spawn in the water. But I want to try Toadstool and I want to try Squirtle. Those 2, I feel like will be easier, and we might get Froakie finished too, because we need 1 more Froakie. We might do that next week. I'm feeling that for a stream. You want to get the shiny plush, but they can be pretty expensive. Sinner, I really, really, really want the shiny plush. Razzie has a shiny plush, and I'm so jealous of it. You've got that one too. Isn't it such good quality, and it's so big, and I just love it. It's basically a Ditto pillow, Azula. That's what it is. Hey, Airy, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day been so far? You had to buy one, the shiny Mimikyu. I really want one. Such jealousy. Our amazing friend Airy is here, guys. You got it from eBay. I wonder how Razzie got it. I wonder if Razzie was lucky and got it when it dropped. Never asked him that question. I feel like I should get... Tyler, you're putting like thoughts in my head of spending money on a plushie that I don't need. This is bad. Your day's been good. I'm feeling good again after a good night's sleep. Let's go. I'm so glad you got yourself a good night's sleep, Airy. You off, Bristy? No worries. You get yourself some sleep. Time zones are a crazy thing. I know it's getting on a little bit for some of you guys, but I appreciate you being here. I will be back again the same time tomorrow if you guys want to hang out then. Or if not, you can wait until Saturday. I'm going to be streaming pretty much all day on Saturday. Starting nice and early for those of you guys that are in time zones like my time zone or later. It's hard to find cute and legit Pokemon merch in the wild. It really is. Andrew got you the shiny Mimikyu on eBay, so yours was an eBayer as well. Okay. I want to shiny hunt Stuffle. It's such a cute Pokemon. It really is. It's on my list, Nick. It's on my list of Pokemon I want to shiny hunt. I might do wild encounters for it. Oh, it was never released in America. It's so annoying when they do that. It's also why it's so expensive too. Well, not that I've looked. Honestly, I haven't had a look. I don't know how expensive they are. I'm just imagining that they're really expensive. A Dratini plush. Nice. That's cool, Bristy. Thank you so much. I like how Mimikyu's shiny is just Mimikyu drawing its costume differently. Maybe it's colorblind. I love that little theory. That's cute. It ran out of colored crayons. That's cute. Did I hunt the Cyndaquil shiny the other day? I did, Maxie. I did, and we got 2 of them, which was pretty cool. I only needed one for the regular shiny line, but I also got an extra one so I could evolve that in PLA and make a Hisuian Typhlosion. So that was a pretty successful stream. It's not as expensive as you might think usually. I'll have a little look and put it on my wish list. Maybe it'll be a Christmas gift, you know? 424 on Star U. Nice, you're making some good numbers. I think last time I checked I found one for like $70 US. I'm gonna have to look it up. Cyndaquil is like a chocolate coated marshmallow with brown on the back. Never heard of anyone refer to Cyndaquil like that. Just checking my eggs for a second. Oh, nice. We just need one more egg and then we're done with the gathering. We can just hatch. It's exciting. Exciting stuff. Thank you for the 57 likes, guys, by the way. That's crazy. Do double tap the screen if you haven't yet. Please and thank you. It means a lot. It helps YouTube know that I'm not doing too bad. You guys are enjoying hanging out. I'm sad I missed out on the Umbreon skateboard. They only made a limited amount. There was an Umbreon skateboard. That's cool. There's lots of stuff that they still have like up on the Pokemon Center, and it's been up since I like first started looking at the Pokemon Center stuff. It's sold out. And I don't know if they're ever going to restock it. And I feel like it's just torture. They're just like, look, you could have had this. You could have had this, but it's sold out now. You would have hung it on your wall. Would have been really cool. Would have been cool as like your backdrop while streaming. Not as bad as you referring to Shiny Sandal, Crocodile as a chocolate striped banana. Yeah, that's different. Right, let's do this. Last egg. Last egg gathered. Now we hatch the next few boxes. And that will be it for the stream, guys. And hopefully we have just gathered ourselves a shiny egg somewhere in here. Chris, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. Should get through these a little quicker now. Also, what's happening with my auto counter? 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 300, and 30, 40, 50. Wow, we missed a whole bunch there, auto counter. Do better. Yeah, I wish they would restock more too. Oops. Shiny Crocodile is number 1 and 2. Pokemon, this is Pokemon, Chris. How you doing? There's so many, like every time I think about this game, and I really don't have that many shinies from this game. There are so many that I need. It's kind of crazy. But also kind of exciting. I don't know if I should like focus on the base game shinies. Maybe I should do that, but I mean, it's so fun to just shiny hunt anything in this game. No, it's important to say the number in both. Shiny Crocodile. is number 1 and number 2. Yeah, I love it too, Eri. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Razzie. I've been definitely not wasting my time with shinies that I can get in Scarlet and Violet. I think that's probably the best plan, right? Especially with like DAs and stuff. I'm not going to like waste a check or the potential of a shiny on something that I could get in Sword and Shield. No shiny sound in Violet drives you nuts because I'm basically blind. It's like hide and seek hard mode. Yeah, it's got to be tough being like visually impaired, that game. Hunts take a while in Sword Shield, but they're still fun. Right, and I feel like it's a nice balance because it's not like super, super high odds like some of the games, but it is lower odds than like Scarlet and Violet. I think. Feels like it anyway. But then you've got the Massuda as well, which is always good odds too. Epic, hello, how are you? Chris, are you just going to keep saying Pokemon in chat? Why don't you say some more things so we can get to know you? Thank you, Eri. You always know the perfect time to drop that. Right, so you've got 1, 2, 3 boxes left to go for today's stream, guys. Let's get this done. One time I was using Synchro and you KO'd a shiny for a giraffe, but the next day you found another one. And then I turned around and there was another one. There you go. You reclaimed it and some. Chris, this is your last warning. If you just keep saying Pokemon or Pokemon Go, you will be timed out. And if you come back and you say it again, you'll just be hidden from the channel. Let's contribute to the chat if we're going to be here. Let's just call it a hunch, right? Right, Eri? I did know that final boss of the hood. I did. I think that's an adorable little lame. You love shiny for a giraffe? Doesn't it have a blue nose? It's cute. Shiny Yveltal looks like a piece of bacon. Gosh, I hope this thing shines today, guys. I am like super thirsty today. I wouldn't say that's a fact, but it's definitely fun. Yes, exactly. We are nearly at 60 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Got lots of fun streams coming up this week. Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to be in PLA. Really looking forward to that. I'm really enjoying my my soft resets at the moment in PLA. So we're going to go for Gligar, and if it shines early, we're going to go for a second Gligar so we can evolve it. Daniel, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. How long have I been hunting this shiny? So this is only the second, well, I just realized my count is off because I did 2 boxes of this. Let me change that. I did 2 boxes of this because I gathered an extra 2 boxes and we hatched them. We hatched them on my other stream where I was just clearing out my boxes. So let me change that to, what we at? 3, 6, 4. This is where my maths is going to be great. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 3, 9, 4. So 424. 424 so far. Because I forgot about that. But we did one stream. I did one stream a long time ago. About 5 months ago, to be exact. And then we did another couple of boxes. And this is the second dedicated Cherubi stream that we've done. So not too many. Yeah, maybe you're just hungry if you're seeing bacon and Pokemon, guys. Shiny, Faragerif? What? I'm just not going to say that name because it's so tough to say it. The shiny giraffe Pokemon is an upgrade from the other giraffe Pokemon. It was a striking red and white boy. The brown parts are slightly more red, it seems, and the nose is indeed blue. Nice. How did the first week of fantasy football go? It went well. So I was matched up against Clocky and I won, which was very exciting. Do I have eggs? But it was a little bit of a fluke. I didn't know that you could change your teams. So I picked the team and then I just kind of left what they defaulted it to. So it worked out quite well. I'm now at the stage where obviously like week 2 is coming up and I need to start like thinking about things strategically, and now I don't know what I'm doing. So there's that, but it's been fun. It was fun beating Clocky. Your new school, there's a person with the same name as you and he has pretty much all the same classes, and he'll look at me and bounce his eyebrows because you're named twins. Shiny Bunnelby. I need that one. Oh, you got a shiny Bunnelby? Let's go, Stunned Ferret. There are 2 giraffe Pokemon though. What's the other giraffe Pokemon? Oh, is it the... Does it look like a giraffe with like a cloud around its head? That's so swag, beating Clocky, right? I mean, disclaimer. Clocky wasn't there for some of the draft, so a lot of it was done by a robot. I love that emoji so much, Clocky. So that definitely helped, I think. But I'm going to take it. It's probably going to be the only week that I win. Yeah, I'm against Loops this week, guys. So my week 2 matchup is Loops in the chat. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be your most stressful week. Like, it's got to be worse. Like, Clocky, cover your ears. I'm only saying this as like a little dig to Loops, okay? But you cover your ears. It's got to be worse, like, losing against the person that was kind of picked because they don't know anything about American football and they really don't know what they're doing, you know? Oh, Giraffe Rig. Yes, there are 2 giraffe Pokemon. What is the one I was thinking of that kind of looks like a giraffe with a cloud around its head? Probably doesn't look anything like that, but that's how my memory is recalling it right now. The Raikou Paradox, that's it, thank you. Is it like a giraffe then? Probably not. But that is what I was thinking of. Thank you, Razzie. Raging Bolt. Based on a long neck dino. I think maybe the colorway makes it look a bit giraffe-y. I don't remember. That's just what I think when I see it. I've seen more giraffes in my life than I've seen dinosaurs, thankfully. Thank you to all the subscribers today, guys. I appreciate you. We're getting closer to 4.2k, which is very exciting. You hatched 500 more Poplios and none shiny. How many do you have now? Is it 7? Yes, Tyler, I am familiar with pterodactyls. Why do you ask? But it does look giraffe because of the color palette. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what it is. I just have like a very hazy memory of it in my head and it looks like a giraffe with its head in the clouds. No reason. Of course, Tyler, of course. 7 officially. I messed up the count but a bit ago, but it's 7 total. You got this. And it's a female you're looking for, right? Am I correct in saying that? And you got 7 males so far. Yeah. Oh, also, Eri, I meant to tell you, my Togepi, the shiny Togepi I got the other day, it had that same sparkle animation with the stars. I feel like I've been looking out for that more now. And yeah, that was the first shiny that we got after Trubbish, and it had the stars again, which is really cool. You noticed, right? Dinosaurs were the first species to use fortune telling, specifically the pterodactyl. Vincent, hilarious. How you doing? It's good to see you. Your first shiny Poplio was a female. Nice, Floofy. I'm sad I don't have any Pokemon games. Oh wait, I just realised I have an APK of Pokemon Emeralds. Epic, how you doing? Pokemon is fun. I love Pokemon so much. And I can't believe those words leave my mouth, because this time 2 years ago, I would have never thought it. Couldn't have imagined that this would be my life, and I love it. I love Pokemon. Still have so much to learn about it though. What was my first Pokemon? Like my first Pokemon game, Miles? My first Pokemon, oh, my first shiny. So it was in Pokemon Violet, and it was a shiny Glalie. I still have it, even though I had to rehunt it, because back then I wasn't catching all of my shinies in quick balls, so it wasn't in a quick ball. But yeah, it was a shiny Glalie. I want to do something special to kind of commemorate that, and I think I'm going to do it in PLA. Jose, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in PLA and get a shiny alpha of it. Maybe for like a special date or something, I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. Let's not self-promo. That's honestly like the quickest way to not get promotion for your channel is to do that. Just a heads up, guys. Just instantly not in this amazing community anymore. I'm okay, long day, but chilling with some shiny Clobopus hunting. Good luck, Vincent. I need that shiny still. I'm sad. Oh, I read that already. Epic. How many shinies? Just how many shinies in general, Irvin, or today? Because we haven't got any shinies yet today. None of these eggs have produced a shiny. Glalie Halloween costume. Could you imagine? Imagine me trying to sit at my desk as a Glalie. You need a Mega Flygon in ZA. That would be cool. This counter is definitely off. Need to fix that. My first shiny was a Pokemon Black Golduck at Village Bridge. I believe she is in Pokemon X. Her name is Princess. I love that. Shinies. I'm at 1,118 encounters at the moment. You got this, Vincent. Just about all black, Glalie will be your head. That's so true. My first ever member stream, I was pretty much a Glalie. I was a floating head before I had my lighting sorted out. Razzie, sure. Oh my gosh, I could totally be a Glalie. You might be onto something there, Tyler. Just get some like red contact lenses. Some pointy ears. Some white face paint. Sensei, hello, how are you today? You got Sword on your Nintendo today, Irvin. That's so exciting. Be Mega Glalie for Airy. I always forget what Mega Glalie looks like. Let me look it up. Mega Glalie. Oops. Oh, that's... How would I do that? That's terrifying. kind of cool though. Yes, they try encounter a Zangoose, same gender, same area, black too. Cyan, I believe her name is. Nice. Floating Head is very cool branding. Very Holly from Red Dwarf, if you know that show. I do know that show, Vincent. I know who you're talking about. You'd spontaneously erupt into tears. Imagine I just dressed up as Giratina. That could be cool. But then I feel like Aerie, you have to dress up as Giratina. I'll dress up as that weird thing. Wait, what's his name? Oh, Barbarical? Is that what it's called? I'll dress up as that guy. Well, Aerie, she thinks you enjoy the Mega Glalie. I'd like put some glue on my top lip. If I was the regular Glalie, I'd put some glue on my top lip so you guys could see my teeth like Glalie. So I'm just looking at a picture of it in front of me now and actually thinking of ways to dress like it, but I never would. Just so you guys know. This is all fictitious. The Mega Ice Ball has a broken jaw while Mega evolving, right? I'm looking forward to the next few months, the festive season. I think it's going to be good. I've got lots of plans to do some like holiday themed shiny hunting. It's going to be good. So I need to change this. Should be that. And we got 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left. I'm trying to imagine a Glalie cosplay and I simply cannot. I'm kind of imagining it. That's the scary thing. Carly, you should be the smaller Cherubi for Halloween. Who's going to be the bigger Cherubi? That would be so easy though. Just like paint my face pink. Close my eyes for the whole stream. These Poplios. Oh no. Looking forward to Legends ZA and the return of Megas. I'm looking forward to the next Legends game too. How do you already have many things planned? I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I mean, Panther, I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I have a lot of fun ideas for lots of fun shiny hunts, that's for sure. Once you've got the Clobberpuss, I'm going into some ghost hunts for spooky season. Yeah, we're going to be doing lots of ghost hunts here, guys. I am excited. As soon as this month is over, as soon as we get to October 1st, may the spookiness commence, and I cannot wait. Do I have a shiny Wooloo? I do have a shiny Wooloo, yes. In Pokemon Go, I have 6 shinies. Skrelp, Ghastly, Squavit, Grimer, Driftloon, Pikachu, and a lone Sandshrew. That's a nice little list there, Miles. 7, nice. Coming up to 450 eggs, guys. Are we going to hit odds today? I ask this question all the time because I'm so bad at math. Don't think we are. Yeah, maybe just under. You have 1 shiny, Pokéree. What shiny is that? I'm a nice YouTuber. Thank you so much, Irvin. I try and be as kind and nice to everyone as I can. I'm a little bit mean to some of my friends sometimes, but it's all in jest. Relicanth, nice, that's a good one. Gosh, this Pokemon is so freaking adorable. Just look at it. Just look at his little face. Oh, it's your dad's birthday and you're going to be eating good. Let's go, Janchi. Enjoy. Thank you for popping in. How you doing? $500 star you down. Such a pro. You're like over a third of the way that I am already, and you've not been doing it that long. Soon 4,200 subs. I know, you guys have been amazing. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. Pokey Rye. I'll try and remember that. Yeah, that's true. Hello is also nice. Shiny Gengar is peak Rage Brewer. I have a question. Do you go home with a shiny Pokemon every day? Or sometimes you don't find one? Indu, there are definitely days where I don't find a shiny on stream. I also really love shiny hunting off stream. But, so most days I would say I get a shiny, but we actually had an awful streak. What was it, 15 days? Maybe it was the last streak we had. And it was while I was doing a hunt for Muna, and that Muna took us 6,698 checks to find that thing. So I definitely have bad days and I have good days. I've been having some pretty decent shiny luck this recent time though. The past couple of weeks, I'd say. But it's definitely not an everyday thing. I think hunting for shiny Pokemon gives you a new level of patience, that's for sure. You did ask how you guys were doing? Oh, you were talking to Eri, how did you know Eri was talking to you? I mean, it all makes sense now, but I didn't put those together. Do I play Pokemon Go? I do not play Pokemon Go. The Muna hunt was the longest and a fun hunt. It was fun, right? I have to admit, like, it was a long hunt. I would have hated every second of it if I wasn't doing it on stream with you guys. Doing it on stream with you guys just made it so much fun. It definitely changed it. I don't know if I would have even continued it for that long, to be honest, if I wasn't streaming it, but I felt like it was a shiny that we had to get together, and we did, and it was great. How many days have I tried shiny hunting? Just in general? I don't have a date on that, but I guess you could say when I first started playing Pokemon games, which was when Scarlet and Violet came out, which was like November something. 2023? Or was it 24? 2020? No, 2022, right? 2022. So it'll be 2 years in November. Hey Kang, how are you doing? Snivy hunt tomorrow? Maths, right? No, Snivy is going to be on Thursday, Irvin. So tomorrow we're going to be in PLA doing some soft resets for shiny Alpha Gligar. Thursday we'll be back in Scarlet Violet doing some Snivy eggs. Friday I have off because I'm going into work, and honestly it's probably going to be a good idea to have Friday off so I can chill before my super long stream on Saturday, because we're going to be streaming for around 9 hours, I think, on Saturday, which should be fun. And then Sunday we're doing our Starries. Fun little week ahead. You've been playing since Let's Go. Nice. Today I'm playing Genshin Impact. By the way, I'm fine. Glad you're fine. Enjoy your gaming. Scarlet Violet has been out for 2 years. Yep, almost. In November. A couple of months away. Time has just flown by. You can't believe Razzie does the funny part at the end? He does the funny part at the beginning. The cute little kids at the end, that's my nephews and my niece. Razzy's just the silly guy from the beginning song, you know? It's funny because Americans do say mathematics. At least we did where you lived. But we don't say maths. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because it's shortened. It's not mathematics. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? Right, I tend to not talk about ages on my streams because I don't like to encourage other people to do the same. And that is exactly why. Goodness. Will we reach odds today? I tried to do the maths. I did. I think we're just going to come under odds. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So we'll get to 470, 480, 490. Oh, we'll just go over 500. No, just under. Should we gather 2 more eggs so we get to odds? Let's gather 2 more eggs. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Razzie. We'll get 2 more. You had 3 episodes today, Lily. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling okay. Yuvraj, welcome. How are you doing? Also, I think I messed this up already. Let me do it now before I mess it up even more. I did. Yeah, we're going to go up to odds today, guys. Up to odds. 512 eggs shall be hatched. Then if this hunt continues, it will officially be another over odds hunt. Glad you're good. I'm fine, but I can relax here. Yeah, you just sit back, relax for a little bit. Hopefully that's it now for the rest of the day. I'm good, thank you. I love streaming, love hanging out with you guys, so I'm doing pretty good. Hi Nabil, how you doing? You just came from outside doing Dynamax raids in Pogo. How is it going? Any shinies to report back to us? Thank you so much for popping in. Everything smells so good, but I'll be nice and wait for my mum to get home because I know she would do the same for you. That's very kind of you, Janchi. Very considerate. We're not having too much shiny luck just yet, Nabil, but I've been having some fairly decent Dynamax adventure luck. I got the Tapu Fini yesterday, which I was very happy about. 8 p.m. I think in England, if my American time is right. Yeah. Well, 7:59 to be precise. I need to do the Dynamax stuff in Pogo, but it's been raining. See, that's annoying, right? What happens if you're like super duper into Pogo and there's like an event on and it just pours down with rain all day? One shiny, unfortunately not from the raid. One wild Licky Licky. That's a good shiny though, Nabil. Very epic movie stream. You've been trying to get that Wooloo. Oh my gosh, good luck with that, Janchi. You've been hunting that for a really long time now, right? I feel like, were you shiny hunting that when I was shiny hunting that? And that was like my first wild encounter hunt. So that was a while ago now. Oh my gosh, guys. This Pro controller is like a lot more sensitive than my Joy-Cons, so I'm having to get used to that. It's 12:30 a.m. here in India. My goodness, thank you so much for being here so late. You don't understand American time, right? All I know is just 1 to 24. See, I do it. I'm not good at the 24-hour clock. I'd rather just add like an AM or a PM after it. You're central in a city, so there's a few stops and I get a decent amount of stuff spawning. Nice. That's always handy to live somewhere like that. Trust me, not as long as me. You know I have to again in Pogo. Oh gosh, Nabil. Your Wooloo hunt will go down in history forever. Yeah, I was, but I'm going the Pogo route now because it's better odds. That's fair, Janchi. That's fair. Also, that should be 66. Oh. That should be 66, I believe. So we'll go back one. We'll go back one. Almost at 69 likes. Let's go, guys. Oh, I see 70 now. That didn't last very long. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. We are coming up to our last box of eggs. Do you guys think you can get us up to 80 likes before the end of the stream? That would be kind of cool. If 24 hours confused you, just sub 12 from whichever is above 13, right? I know that there are tricks to it. It's just for whatever reason, when I'm in the moment, like even, this is embarrassing, but I'm going to admit to this, Nabil. When I schedule my streams, so scheduling my streams in YouTube, it's 24-hour clock. Even though I stream exactly the same time, like maybe I'll go live half an hour early, but it's always the same hour, I still have to triple check with my fingers what time it is by counting like 13, 14, 15, 16 using my fingers. So embarrassing. I'm a fully grown adult woman and I have to do that. Don't know what's wrong with me. My last shiny was a Wooloo in Pogo. Walking back from the pub last week, just went looking for any Dynamax dens and it popped up. Let's go. I love shiny Wooloo so much. I was so excited to get that one. And fun fact, that's the only shiny I've caught where I've called it first. Well, no, actually, Razzie, that's a lie, right? Because I called that Tapu Fini. I've now officially called 2 shinies. You love Pokemon Showdown? If 24 hours confused you, just sub 12. I read that one already. I read that one already. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? No shame on that. Everyone has good and not so good points. This is true. And numbers in general just aren't my good points, Nabil. I never ended up getting the Sword Shield Charm. I do think I have the exclusive, so it's just filling in gaps. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, I'd say, Janchi. If you're thinking about doing some more shiny hunting and Sword and Shield, get yourself that shiny charm. Today at school, I had only 40 minutes of school instead of 6 hours. Oh my goodness, I hope everything's okay. You're just too busy? That's fair. There is not enough time in the world to do everything I want to do, so I get that. I get that a lot. Let's get these eggs hatched. Persona 3 Reload DLC hype? That's exciting. When did that drop? Or when does that drop? I love when you guys get excited for new games. It dropped today. Let's go, Nabil. I slept while watching your stream. I just woke up by the game sound. I'm glad you felt nice and relaxed and you got some sleep in, Inferno. Love that for you. Yeah, just 2 teachers were busy with their own class and our first class was a little meeting, so it was short. Okay, that's fair. Glad everything's good. That's a little bit of a result, having such a short school day. I remember like getting older in school and having like free periods, which was always great. We are at 475. Almost at the last box, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You're going to go study now. Have a great day. Enjoy your studying, Inferno. I hope it goes well. I'll speak to you soon. Have a good Tuesday. I'm waiting for Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. It drops October 11th. It's not that far away, Janchi. It'll be here before you know it. That's exciting. Anyone else got any new games coming out soon that they're looking forward to? I myself personally, I think the next game I'm really looking forward to is the new Zelda game. It's going to be the first Zelda game that I've played. I will be purchasing that one when it drops. It's Wednesday where you are? Well, have a good Wednesday, Inferno. Enjoy the rest of your day. Time zones are a crazy, crazy thing. You're looking forward to Christmas, but it's a bit early, but you love Christmas. It does feel a little early. I think for me personally, I like to have Halloween done. And then, so November, that's when Christmas starts. That's when I start to get a bit more festive, is after Halloween. Besides Persona 3 DLC, SH2 remake, but unfortunately, we'll not get that until you get the PS5 Pro. My goodness, Nabil, I hope you can get that soon. Tomorrow you have 7 hours of school. Razzie, stop it. Did you get the shiny? It's just doing homework, but you don't have any? Nice, okay. Because you're a good student. Good for you. You got it, Razzie? Stop it. How many checks was that? Oh, nice, Nabil. Thank you. 584. Oh, my God. Let's go. So jealous. Was it a stinky one or just a regular one? Not stinky. Let's actually go. He was going for a star, you guys, and he got it in 584 wild encounters. Let's go. So cool. That's it. I have to get it on Sunday now. Competitive me is kicked in. Yeah, 3.5 hours is not bad at all. That's like a decent stream, right? Let's go. GG's. You got to do Muna now. Are you going to go for a second one? That's fair. That's fair. You might as well. Get them both while you've got that shiny luck. I want to see it. You have to show me that shiny. I've not seen it in this game yet. Snom? What about Snom? So cool you got that shiny. I'm not sure what you mean, Floofy. Snom is Snom. Snom is Snom. Yes, this is true. I remember when I got Kamala in like 15 eggs or something like that. That's amazing, Janchi. Love those early Massuda shinies. Yeah, crazy fast. Always so unexpected, right? You kind of gather all these eggs and you're fully expecting to have to hatch a lot of them. And then suddenly it shines. It's pretty cool. I'm yet to do like a first egg shiny. I wonder what that feels like, to gather a whole bunch of eggs and the first egg that you caught, that you gathered, was shiny. That would be crazy. I'm sure it will happen one day. Oops. It's bound to happen one day, surely. If I do enough Massuda hunting. Kamala is such a cute shiny as well. Like, I know like the Pokemon itself doesn't change, but I still think it's a good shiny. I had fun shiny hunting that in Scarlet Violet. It's a fun little one. We don't have too much longer left of the stream, guys. We are going to be hatching enough eggs to get to odds, which is 512. But thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe if you're hanging out and enjoying the vibes. You love the magenta drum. Nice. Oh, Staryu is a ghost story to me. Floofy, I just got it. Staryu is a ghost story to me because I've never seen it. I get it. I was very confused for a second there, Floofy. Very confused if you couldn't tell. You got a first egg shiny twice? That's so cool. Right, Razzie? Did not get it. Once on X, random cast form, second in shield on Pinsir. Those are two really... I love cast form. I love cast form. You can't shiny hunt cast form in Sword and Shield, right? LA, no luck yet. No luck yet. Your craziest was 4 Applin in Shield. 17, 29, 96 and 170. My craziest was 3 Sobble in Scarlet Violet. And I can't remember the numbers, but I know I got all 3 in under 98 eggs. Which was crazy. You can't. That's so sad, Razzie. I want to be able to shiny hunt all the different forms of cast form. There are different forms, right? A Kamala evolution would be cool. Welcome back, Clove. Your best bet is BDSP Massuda. I'm just going to have to get BDSP, Razzie. So, I know the shiny charm doesn't work in BDSP. Obviously, it does for eggs. And is it still 1 in 512 for the eggs? Or is it higher or lower? Can you even do the Massuda method in that game? Oh, it changes based on the weather. Same Massuda odds. That's cool. Oh, okay, they only change in battle. Okay. And is that like based on the terrain? Can't pop off on the shiny hatches every day, I guess. It's true, LA. We have slower hunts and longer hunts, and we have been popping off a lot. So we popped off with the Togepi and the Trubbish, but that wasn't like the first time we streamed it. Based on the weather. Okay. So, like, if someone does a move that makes it rain, it changes its form in the battle. Is that what it is? And then does it change its type? Just interested to learn some things about this Pokemon. Because it's cute, in my opinion. I would love to be able to hunt Darkrai and Shaman in BDSP, but I didn't buy the game in time. Yeah, I just learned about that too recently, Janchi, that you can't shiny hunt Shaman without that special whatever it was, which is sad. You think it changes type? You had one in Aurus? Nice. Cast form was funny story. Back then I was helping one with Dex. He needed cast form. You bred one for him, but then he goes AFK, never came back. I hatched it and it was a shiny. Nabil, imagine you'd given it to him. I mean, he probably would have thought it was like a fake shiny, like a hacked shiny or something. What are the chances? That's crazy. Cloth is about to start a new save on Scarlet Violet for only Massuda. Nice. I mean, I feel like that's kind of what my Scarlet copy has become. I've just been doing my Massuda in Scarlet, but I need to start shiny hunting in it because I have a lot more Herba Mystica in Scarlet than I do Violet. So I need to start using that. And now I've like progressed the DLC because I didn't realize, guys. I didn't realize in my Scarlet copy, I hadn't actually got to the point in the DLC where I'd unlocked the machine that unlocks the starters. And I was wondering why I wasn't getting any starter outbreaks. I literally had to do like one battle with Carmine and then it was unlocked. So silly. You missed out on the shiny Galarian Birds event on Sword Shield. Heard it was a limited event. That's the annoying thing, right? With these limited events. Like, I like how they did it in... Well, how they've been doing it. Maybe not so much recently. In Scarlet and Violet. Where there were Pokemon that you could already get in the game. But they just... increase the odds. Well, no, I think I disagree with myself there because I do like the fact that they're giving us Pokemon like Alolan Raichu, the Galarians, is it Galarian? Hisuian Sliggoo? I don't know which one it was. Hisuian, I think. I do like that, but also you are going to get people that come into the game like maybe Gen 10 and they'll be like, yeah, I'm going back to Scarlet and Violet, but I missed out on getting the Alolan Raichu. You know, it's a little annoying. It wouldn't be shiny, actually. Back then, shiny was based on your game card. Interesting. Ollie, hello, how are you? Welcome into the stream. We have a few more eggs to hatch today. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. Thank you for the 74 likes. You guys are amazing. We only have a few more eggs left to hatch. Do double tap the screen if you haven't yet. See if we can get that up to 80. I'm sure there might be 6 of you in here that are watching that haven't liked the stream yet. And I would really appreciate it. So close to 80 likes, right? Hi Vivian, how are you doing? Welcome. That only changed in the Switch? That's interesting. Do it. There you go. LA says do it, guys. How about we say hello in chat and not just demand things? Just say hi without the last bit. How are you doing today? 75 likes. You guys are amazing. 3/4 of the way to 100 likes. And we are 14 eggs away. As long as my auto counter has been good. 13 eggs away from odds. How you doing today, Ollie? We got this. We have a very, very limited amount of time in which to get this shiny below odds. But I have faith. Even less time than I thought because we're actually at 500. 12 more eggs to go. Hi Dorian Dysart, how are you doing? It's good to see you. What are you up to? It was much fun hanging out in your stream this morning. 500 eggy weggies, yep. We reached the 500 mark. 12 more to go, then we'll be at odds. And that'll be it for the stream today, guys. You guys have been great. Picking up the house, watching you hatch eggs. Thanks so much for being here, Dorian. 76 likes. We are 9 subscribers away from 5.2, which is really freaking cool. I appreciate you guys. I would appreciate you a lot more, Cherubi, if you would shine for me in the next few eggs. I would love that. Lots and lots. I always do, Dorian. Your streams are always a blast. 77 actually. Let's go, Nabil. Thanks so much for that like update. Love the 7s. It's a good number. 77 is a good number. I did get the Pogo one, but I need to get the Sinnoh medal, for which I need all the Pokemon in the region, and I believe some ones are in certain countries I can't go to. Someday I'll get it done. That's what I don't like about Pogo, because I'd heard about that. I'd heard about like regionally locked Pokemon. Like, realistically, as much as I would love to visit Japan, I don't think I'm going to go to Japan, like, anytime soon. And I didn't realise, Janchi, that it was actually also meant that you couldn't get certain achievements too. Unfortunately. You probably have to refresh Psycho. They just added Dynamax battles in Pogo today, kind of neat. I've heard this, LA. I know there've been a few people in chat that have been doing them. What's the dynamic? Like, how does it work? Is it, like, fun? Like, I'm trying to think, like, how they would incorporate it. Like, is it a fun thing to do? Have they just added, like, literal, like, Dynamax dens on the map? In the same way you have, like, Pokestops? Pretty much same as Sword Shield, actually. Right. I figured it would be similar. That's exciting. It's pretty easy. It's like Shield, but you have to build up to it. Like new stops. Interesting. Might have to have a little look and see like where my local ones are. I wonder if I have any. Dynamax dens are random though. They'll disappear after a few days. Nice. It's kind of cool. I love Dynamax. Like, Dynamax Adventures is honestly like my favorite way to shiny hunt right now. I've been doing it a lot off stream. So it's kind of cool if they're bringing that kind of similar thing to Pogo. They keep changing every 2 days. Nice. And will they change location as well, Nabil? Or will it always be the same location, just obviously different dens? I feel like they add a lot of, like, they're on top of, like, adding new content and stuff to Pogo. Which I guess is good. I bet they have so many users. I just really hope we hear about the new Legends game soon. That's, like, the one thing I'm waiting on. It rotates every 2 days. Only certain Pokemon can Dynamax though. You have to train up those Dynamax powers. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's definitely not something that me, like someone who doesn't necessarily play Pogo, but they'll dip in every now and then. It's not like I can just dip in, see what raids I've got and do those. Interesting. My goodness, guys, we are so close to the end of the stream. Yeah, Legends ZA. I am very much looking forward to that. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Oh, 2 more eggs, guys. Can I get some luck in the chat, please? And thank you. Luck in the chat for the last 2 eggs. Oops, let me move this. I'm not sure off the top of my head, Psycho. Are you familiar with the website CHERUBI? It's very, very helpful. It tells you all that information. Thank you for the luck, guys. It's still new, so for now, only 5 Pokemon can Dynamax to be added after 1 week. Oh, that's cool. They're kind of phasing it. Maybe they'll throw us a ZA bone after TCG Pocket releases in October. I hope so. I'm looking forward to that as well, actually. I keep forgetting about that. I'm looking forward to TCG Pocket. Thank you for the luck, guys. Let's do this. Let's get these last 2 eggs a-hatching. Now's your last chance to like the stream, guys. Do consider subscribing if you're watching and you're not subscribed. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll be streaming in Pokemon Legends Arceus tomorrow. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 shiny alpha Glygars. That's the plan. So do come back then. But I appreciate you guys a whole bunch. Thank you for being here. Last 2 eggs, guys. Let's do this. Pocket is out on Halloween, the 30th, right? I think. Level 20, not super high. There we go. Just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Do check out my channel after stream. I have all of my streams. I don't have all of my screams. I have all of my streams scheduled. Saying stream and scheduled next to each other is tough, guys. For the rest of the week. Yeah, day before. Oh dear, Janchi. Guys, last egg. We are at odds. Is this going to be another over odds shiny hunt? I feel like it is. But who knows? This could be shiny. It's not shiny. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to leave you to your own devices. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate all of you guys a whole bunch. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.